I see it before?
Welcome to Fort Atlas. Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere. Any news to share?
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard-ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
Think I'll make the cut?
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
Fortifications appear adequate.
I am not a receptionist, civilian. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order? If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. Do this right. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
The elders have so much.
You better have something useful to say to me.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person. Someday.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. My words. Else maybe I'd go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys. All right.
New
recruits, Night Shin's training.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Listen, I don't have much. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble. Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least then tell them.
When do I get to go out and
Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative.
Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, my research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
All this concrete.
You looking at something?
Thank you. More questions? It would be difficult. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning.
Look what the rad roach dragged in.
Their hygiene standards are... One day, perhaps. I am sure you have more interesting... In short, I trade, finding myself fortunate enough to survive. Please do not ask me to examine. Very well, then.
Hey! Yeah, you. You don't look like one of the...
Ain't no kind
Who, me? Nah. I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Shin? He...
What is it now?
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl. It's pretty scary out there. We'd sure feel a lot safer. What? Me?
Did you wish...
Yeah, that's right. Now, all the talk. For self-defense, of course.
I can do for you.
Hey, I get it.
The efficiency of brother...
Well, now look at you with these. Well, it's about time. So, what's a fair trade's what I want for the cause. So, I reckon in return. I'm not. Got seed in them. Before they bomb the daily, raiders will just take. I ain't careful. Could be.
We're building
Have you
something
finished the
big.
task I gave you?
Don't get left behind.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively. And
We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
that shows commendable discipline. That appears to resolve the matter on our next report. We are not mercenaries here to... I agree. It's bad tactics to involve our... Enough about that. What's next?
The old world has so much to teach us.
No.
Why didn't I see it before?
There was never any circumstance in which I would author... Moving on. Impossible. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are... That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts. Should you wish to join, go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her... Be vigilant.
Ain't no kind of life wrapped up in metal.
This is the armory. Scribe Valdez is upstairs at the workshop.
Recruits, Night Chin's training, weapons, and a base like this?
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude. Oh, a perspective... Paladin Romani makes... It just so happens I'm in need of someone, if you're interested. Didn't even have to... Let me give you a quick run. Our new base is... It's down. Any questions? Great.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. Look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
To rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
Ultrasite country. Who knows what strange contraptions the old mining firms built here?
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless.
The elders have so much to teach us.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my
Thank you
good side.
for your cooperation.
But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Here we go.
Glad that's over with. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec. That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? Oh, I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow, this is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. That's a mature attitude to take. There's only so much I can tell you, but the military conducted... I did ask. Now, let's... There's probably a terminal around. The report mentioned, finally. Should be a simple... Take note of the details. Looks like we've got company. Whoosh! Interesting. That does it for the inspection. Let's talk. All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check... All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus? Misaligned. Next, we have the... It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down. Last but not least... Yep, I think... Okay, well... A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. I wanted to see if you would pay attention, and I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion. There's a lot I can learn from examining them. I want to take some notes on the core up there. Each extraction... Any questions? I'm counting on... Oh, I thought of one more thing. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core? was that? That doesn't sound good.
Kill. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area.
Here we go. Close one. Back at it.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
see if anyone needs help with anything.